Well, hey Dig. Hey Westo. Congratulations, Dig, for redeeming the first of the day. How are you both doing? I think you guys are still in your Minecraft server right now, which, I don't know, kind of wanted to join you, but at the same time I was like, nah, I don't want to play Minecraft tonight. I'm just making sure everything's still popping up alright. Also, I totally forgot to turn off my sound alert, so, yeah. Still try to spook me, I guess, if you want to, while playing 14. Let's head over here. So, like I said, I just could not, like the thing says, I couldn't get, oh, thank you, Wesso, thank you for throwing stuff at me. Wesso, thank you for throwing stuff without Wesso, thank you for throwing stuff at me. Thank you for more stuff, thank you. Thank you for throwing everything at me. Oh, congratulations, you leveled up. All right, thank you for the one-up, Wesso. Oh. You okay there, Wesso? You're not bored. Am I boring you? That's okay. Thank you for the spare change, Wesso. You know, I need to get in touch with Chibi, because apparently Tit's updated, and I tried to go to their website to get the new version of it, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I need to message him on that. We're just doing this, we're finally going into Doma. It's been about, I don't know, 10 hours worth of game, and we're finally going into Doma. It's this town that's in Stormblood. I saw them attack you while this one fled. Since you seem to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. Imperial, I presume. And I'm playing as Red Mage right now, because I don't want Dragoon to be too overleveled. I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner, a Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. Uh-oh. Hey, no fair. Don't attack me while I'm having my little hallucination thingy. I realize I probably should have explained what this was, but rest assured, the blah will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he can one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of Magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment. However, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more. Oh, of course. I have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I want only the best imperial education for our boy. I finished planning the rice, Mother. Uh-oh. Not all the officers here, Yatsue. Uh-oh. Inside now. That's why she's evil. Yes, Mother. But you know, the funny thing is once I hit record, or stream, started getting a little tired. I'm like, ah, shit, I gotta do this for at least 2 hours. No, it's just, you know how the body has to work. My sister's not mine. Come me, rest her soul. She's utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed. One and done. One and done? She's of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed, though a thought occurs to me. Perhaps we can come to an understanding. I'm not bored just throwing stuff because you started the stream as I was getting ready to, and now I'm like, do I? Oh, thank you, Alise. That was a near thing. Was it? Okay. What happened? We were talking, and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you on the head or something? No, man, I'm the Warrior of the Light. Warrior of Light, I got one of those vision thingies. Well, if you say so, we should go and tell the others what happened here. Hey, that was the guy from the cutscene. Hi, Artemis. Okay, so before I even started talking that cutscene, I probably should have said what's been going on in the plot of this expansion. A lot, and yet not at the same time. We got to this new area of the world that's...
We're trying to miss you!
Okay, Wessa, we'll miss you. Enjoy your lurk. That's basically the Japanese version of the world. There's samurais and everything. And there's like a civil war going on between, well, not civil war, just wars between two factions. Lise, the blonde-haired girl we met at the end of Heaven's Ward, is from this town called Rogger's Reach, who's basically caught up in this war. And the Garleans are wanting to take over, basically they're the evil empire, more or less. Not more or less, they are the evil empire. And we're trying to stop them. And we've, apparently, I guess we're going to be making the main, our main standoff in Doma, which is where we're maybe attempting to finally go. It's been, there's been a lot going on. I mean, there's tribes we've had to meet. There's, factions we've had to create with the Ara, the serpent people who over here in the Azam Steppe. They're like nomadic tribe people. And they've agreed to help us, but we're still trying to get into Doma. Which honestly, I'm kind of skeptical about Doma because I've played Final Fantasy VI, so I know bad things happened at Doma. You're over here, Alise. Thank you. You didn't have to come to me, but you did, and for that I'm grateful. I told the others of you to counter with the disguised soldiers. Though we dispose of the body, it's only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. So Houston won the World Series. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. You would have heard. Told the others of encounter with the disguised soldiers to do. Oh, I'm sure you heard everything. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you'll be alright, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned. Well, I don't... My character doesn't talk. This could hear screaming from little miles away. Yeah. I had to put two and two together. Once you said that, I was like... Once you said you were outside, I was like, oh, you heard everything. I'd tell you to rest and leave the rest of the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature, Lise returned from a moment ago, looking a bit worried. I would seem that trouble is afoot in Namai. They cheated their way to win it in the last time they won? Oh, I have absolutely no idea about anything World Series related. I got a notification from ABC News maybe about 20-30 minutes ago that said that they won, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't care. Yeah, I don't follow sports either. You may as well go and ask her about it. It's for me. I will not impose upon you any other further. Hi, Artemis. Hello. know, I realized I can... Let me... Oh, there we go. I mostly brought it up just because the screens are so far away. Oh, yeah, I imagine. Like, I would imagine it's just mass pandemonium down there. Barely enough armor as is, huh? Oh, by the way, is the game audio too loud, or is like the microphone too loud? I want to make sure. It sounded okay when I did my testing, but I just want to make sure. Sounds good from what I can tell. Okay. Oh, so you're here. That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in the mine get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems.
We're trying to miss you!
Okay, we'll miss you. Enjoy your raid, lurk, dig. Yes, a raid emote. I need to change it. It's literally just... The lurk and unlurk just throws out random emotes. I need to maybe change that. Never how you're supposed to serve trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have armor to go around. I thought the Dome and Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei, why don't you come too? Can we just get inside the damn city? Like, I've been trying to get in this fucking city for like 10 game hours, and I've been working pretty hard on the MSQ. Can we just get into Dome already? People said Heaven's Sword, or, not Heaven's Sword, said, Stormblood wasn't as good as Heaven's Sword. And I think this might be what they meant, because there's so much damn just padding in this story. The content's good, but the padding is just all over the fucking place. Where is this thing? There you are. Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alisei encountered. I'm glad you're alright. Right then. Issei, we've gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge, but it's still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Ryusen could use a hand if there's nothing else. I don't know how to say a lot of these names because I am not, I'm assuming it's supposed to be Japanese culture. I don't know how to speak Japanese. I don't know how to read Japanese, really. As for more tools, okay. 5 text box. I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Ugiri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl, of course you can. You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry. You never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Sorry about that. Everyone's trying to contribute since Lord Heen returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well. Issei, though I have to ask, have you any luck finding more armor? Fortunately, no, unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It sounds as though we have full suits of Imperial plate. But we're not soldiers. If we attacked without any equipment, we'll get slaughtered. The Dome and Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how much it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armorer in village? Or maybe anyone with some skill to fashion armor? There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He's experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me. His name is Tsuranuki, and he lives in Kasakari in the south. Come with me. Okay. I would, like I said, be using my Dragoon class, but I don't want it to get too over-leveled, even though I'm already level 70 with my Red Mage, but... Goodness, oh, sorry. Let me just make sure everything is still going. Sorry, I'm also just making sure like OBS and everything is still running fine. It looks like it is, though. Okay. Sorry, and I'm just checking Discord as well. Someone sent me a message. Ha 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 ha! Who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation? Ha ha ha! Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. Tsurunuki has seen your kind before. I'm a Makote. He's probably seen a lot of us. We are the most populated race in the game, but that's probably not what they mean. Say again? You would have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars? Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths? Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry, the better to shield them from blade and bullet. But, oh yeah, I forgot there's gunbreaker and stuff in this game. I don't have any of those. Thank you, Chibi, for the spare change. If only it were so simple, Master Tsuruki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech, great cylinders come crashing to earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel and you will have your armor. How are you doing tonight, Chibi? You still at work, I'm guessing? Well, it's not like we know any other armorers who could help. At least we could get to blow things up. So, why in fact are tanks the bread and butter of Final Fantasy XIV? I don't know, Chibi, why in fact are tanks the bread and butter of Final Fantasy XIV? Also, why did you indent Final Fantasy XIV like that? Exactly, you did it like that. Final Fantasy XIV. Is it because the DPS and mages and healers are way too squishy? Is that why tanks are the bread and butter of the game? 30 free days, level 60. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, the amount of the free time. Wait, are you talking about the one for the trial copy pasta? Okay, okay. I mean, you could have played the award-winning Final Fantasy XIV MMORPG with the award-winning expansion Heavensward for up to level 60 with no limits on playtime, but you had to go ahead and buy the game, so you can't use it. Yes, dun dun dun. Hey, Diggy. How are you doing tonight? I usually never stream this late. In fact, I was thinking about going to bed soon, but I couldn't get to sleep. My brain was just all over the place, which I should honestly be tired, and my brain is kind of tired, but physically I'm not, because I had kind of a long morning, and I did go to the gym for a couple of hours, and so I should be pretty much dead tired, but I'm not yet. And I was like, you know what? Let's just... I was already playing 14, so I'm like, let's go ahead and do this. Because why not? I also forgot to take off my free sound alerts. Or at least change them up, because I still have all the same ones from Eternal Darkness. Is that a fate? Yeah, that's a fate over there. Do you know that in terms of MMO and award-winning expansions is the compatible for human taking progression? Oh. Yes. Yes, Diggy. Dun dun dun. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna... Oh, wow. Why am I dropping frames all of a sudden? Okay, OBS, you okay? OBS? You okay? What happened? You okay? You evened yourself out? Looks like you have. Okay, that's good. The sound was too powerful. Oh, OBS? You okay? Oh, thank Chibi. Why? Why Chibi? What did I do? Eh, you have the mini plates of steel I demanded? Show me. Well, here we go. Here's 15 pieces. Then you are committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war? Stupid, stupid fools. Doma's dead, and so are her people. Lord Karen, Lord Hein, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. What? 'Twas Lord Kian who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shed of pride and honor we cast aside, without a second thought, all to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter. He would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed. But not for us. GB, yes, thank you. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation and machinations. So careful we would be, and yet... Doma burned for our foolishness. Not for that of Lord Kian. Monzen, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We are still here. We are still alive. Hi, Artemis. Hello. Yes, that is you on OBS, because I have to cover up the text in this the chat in this game, because some asshole might say something that it breaks TOS, and I don't want to get banned. But in reality, it's probably not going to do anything, but I don't want to take that risk. It's the truth. Thien came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Could it be? My Lord Hein yet lives? Oh. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes. I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100? How many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Yeah. I'm just collecting materia at this point. I haven't even put a single thing on my armor. I need to. Was it my Black Mage who had materia melding? Which class had materia melding on? I don't know anymore. I still get to use Samurai. I've heard it's a really good class, but I have no experience with it. And I'm afraid to start using it as it is. I mean, I'm too low level to use it anyway, but... Let's see... No. Well... Okay, no, that's just extraction. Why are you all the way up here? Hang on. So I gotta mess with this. Over here. Thank you. Is that where the lilies are? Yep. Okay. So I'm kind of changing all my jobs. I just realized the I don't use Black Mage anymore, but the gauge wasn't down here, and that's where I like having it, because I'm able to look at my hotkeys. Go. Elise is more determined than ever to play her part. Yes, you'll be useful to the plot, right? Well, in fairness, she's been alright. I just want to know what happened at the end of Evan's Sword. There's so many... I have so many damn questions after that. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issei and I will stay and help Tsurunuki finish the armor, so you've no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about it and see what you can find. Can we just get in the damn city? Like, I understand it's an MMO and it's back and forth is just the name of the game, but like, Heaven's Sword was not like this. Or if it was like this, it did not feel like it. I'm feeling the back and forth in this game a lot. Or in this expansion. And mind you, it's not bad. It's not bad. Realm of Orden was not bad, but that was much worse. There's just... There was so much shit in that game, in the base game. I can say for certain that was rough to get through. And Diggy, I really like your little groovin' emote. I love seeing that in chats all the time. There's one of them. Everything is in order, sir. Under Lord Gozetsu's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Okay. Hey, I know that emote. Some cool guy made it. Yes, Dig. Yes, Dig, can I help you? Hi, Rid. Causes food a little funny at the Clown's Cafe. Oh, you watched it, didn't you? I said Diggy, not Dig. I'm sorry. There's not two of you. But I know you weren't talking about me. Oh, okay. Well, Rid, how did you like Terrifier 2? Did you enjoy it? Yes, Art is best clown. You just want to poke at it, okay. He is best clown. I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hyde's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only transcribe them for the benefits of our Exala allies. I did enjoy it. It was very enjoyable. And it was way more gruesome than the first movie. Keep an eye on him, perchance. Should we decide to emphasize? Okay. Speak with... Okay, you're here. Let me guess. Someone asked you to act as my protector? Ha! To hear them mutter, one would think I intended to stride up to the castle gates on my own. Didn't feel like as long. It didn't. I mean, it felt like it was 2 hours, but it didn't feel like almost 2.5 hours. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I only hope to look at the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. Very good. Let us depart for Monzen at once. We just were there. No, we weren't just there. Actually, we were just there a little bit ago. it a ding? Oh, okay. That was actually a notification in Discord. It was not a message, but an alert on my end. Alright, OBS, you okay? Okay, looks like you are. World queues. Oh, are you logging into 14? Oh. Oh, wow. Monzen was home to many great and powerful families, men of honor, samurai. Once. Great swaths were raised, and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as a testament to what was, and what will never be again. Come, I'd like to take a closer look. Okay. Just getting that free experience there. You know, it's kind of funny. It doesn't work in the OBS chat box because it automatically capitalizes everything. It only works on the Twitch screen. It's kind of funny. Oh, the cool kids are doing it. I'm glad I started a thing with that emote. I don't regret it at all. Now, where are you? Oh, there you are. Goodness, sorry. Yep. Yep. Hey, I was in the middle of a cutscene. Rude. Stop it. You stop it. You stop it. Rude, I was talking to him. What is it? Why does it follow? No sentries, at least the living sort. These shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. I think this was once a bustling street so full of life. A river of people with a current all its own. But even then, the Imperials walked among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly. We were always aware of their presence, and we were complacent. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe. But at what cost? Aww, rip. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings. Though they did serve to remind me of the barracks that once stood to the west of here, where there may yet be weapons our comrades could use. If we head down that street past those makeshift barricades, we will come to the ruins. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. I'm glad I could fly, because honestly, I've gotten to the point, especially with, honestly, with Heavensward, I have yet to kill a random enemy on the street unless I have to, because this isn't a reason for me to get so little experience. There you are. Oh, thank you for the follow, Achillian. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. I am playing... Oh, the Achillian? Did I say that right then? Yes, okay. It is nice of you to stop on by. My name is Mr. Nintendo. I'm kind of a retro street variety Nintendo streamer for the most part. But I have been kind of obsessed with Final Fantasy XIV this year, so I just wanted to play it. So we're what? Just random. I think that was a Lalafell on a Mamashita. Okay. So that happened. Which is really good. Kinda. Hey, you know what, Rid? I'm not. I won't take further comments on that. Last I found not a value. Did you? Yes, I got a. Here's a katana. Here's my sword. Played it for like 6 years. I enjoy it. Oh wow. Still sheathed in its scabbard, though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had the chance to draw it. There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time before gradually moving their voices across from Fulminus. Now every court and corridor belongs to Yotsuyu. Though Father spent most of his time there, I did not. I may only have visited him there on a half a dozen occasions, if that. I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller from there. You could hold it in your hands. Like Monzen at least. Well, Monzen at least. Doma is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates, onto the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, in the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us, wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think a part of me understood that when I looked out for the keep. He was some kind of... Ow! Rid, why are you throwing stuff at me? Ow! Thank you, Rid, for throwing everything. It's a nice castle, truly, with an even finer view, but in the end... How many strike me down? How could I... Oh, thank you for the... Congratulations for the level up, but it, like the description says, it's a pointless level up. You don't get any stat boost or HP or MP. But congratulations. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved, and I know how.
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Yes, my character is Makote. On second thought, I ask that you return to the House of the Fierce without me and tell Alphinaud to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the Kojin emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. Okay, I'll get that. Hydrate. Been playing for like 6 years. I enjoy it. See, it... Oh, hi, Jen Jen. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing tonight? Good evening. I know I'm usually not up this late streaming, really, ever, but I couldn't sleep. I was already playing 14, and I'm like, what the hell, why not? Good, how's 14 going tonight? It's going... okay. I can see why people say Stormblood's kind of alright compared to Heaven's Sword, because I'm at the part where I'm just kind of going back and forth, and I'm like, can the plot just happen already? Where's that? Where was that entrance at? You guys, let me go ahead and give the the lovely Jinjin Rose a shout out. She is a very good friend and a good artist.
Asked if we could
she was the artist for
99.
my...
I feel like this might break my computer. Yeah.
Oh! Oh, I remember that. I remember the neck.
No! Waffle! What have you done? Waffle, what is this?
Oh my god, it's a dress! I feel like a Madoka!
I remember that.
He's wearing it like a ball gown!
I remember that stream. Yeah, Stormblood definitely isn't my favorite shit. And see, the thing is, like, yeah, she did. She's the artist for one of my lovely emotes. Unfortunately, I'm not using anymore. And I know she has other. Oops, but she does great art. She's a very good streamer, very nice, just chill streamer. You know, should definitely go check her out. But yeah, I'm just at the point of like, I just want the story to get going, but I kind of keep going back and forth, and I'm just like, can stuff happen, please? Like, the bits are okay, but like, it's just, I just want it to keep going. Lord Hine wishes to discuss the details of our plan very well. If he insists, I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. I'm a little overdressed for the occasion, I think.
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
If, you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Soroban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
He can flood it if he wants. It's his own castle.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
And also, I played Final Fantasy VI. Doma doesn't have good history of having, like, happy stuff happen around it, so... Kind of was expecting nothing good around Doma. Or nothing happy, at least.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Kojin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
I will say, though, I think Stormblood does have better music, though, than Heavensward did. Heavensward did have really good music. With your comrades, no plan is perfect, and there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades to be finding their approach until the moment they begin. In case you're unaware, the other Jonin will lead the assault on the moon gates, not I. My place is at Lornheen's side. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to Namai. Suranuki's working hard, and Issei's doing what he can to help. If nothing, maybe there's more I can do too. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates. Younger, brighter, full of life and hope. No, but, Zia Killian, I actually do have kind of a, interesting, maybe not history with this game, but, one of my best friends, has played this game for years. I think he's played it since A Realm Reborn came out, and he has probably close to, like, maybe 12,000 hours in the game, I think. I don't know. He's done probably everything in the game, and he never was forcing it on me, but he, like, every now and then would be like, hey, you should join this game. It's really fun. He's like, it's probably one of my favorite games, and I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Well, a few years ago, I tried it was, I think, after only Heavensward came out, because it was before the big meme even happened. But it was like you could do a 14-day free trial of it. And I thought it was okay, but I did go ahead and buy it, and I started playing it for like a month or so, just to kind of like, I guess, kind of dip my toes in it, but I was still in A Realm Reborn, and I never really got anywhere. And I dropped it maybe after about 30 or 40 hours, and then I didn't pick it up for like 5 years, and then some other friends who I met through streaming and reconnecting with some old friends I've known for years. They just were like, you can do it, man. You just got it's a wall, but you got to push past it. And once you get past that wall, it's really good. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. And I finally got past that wall, and now I'm like, well, this is, I guess, my life now. And honestly, I've not been much of an MMO person. I couldn't get into World of Warcraft. I played RuneScape when I was in high school and thought it was okay. Never really got into it. Tried other free ones online, and they just, yeah. But this is the only one that's ever been able to sink its claws in me. It probably is, though, that I am a big Final Fantasy fan, which I'm sure that does help. But yeah, this is the first MMO I've ever been able to really get into. So that's just kind of my quick history with this game. The plan is set, and that can be done, and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount, for tomorrow we may die. Have you two not done enough? Will you not pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not into battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend. Okay. So there's nothing we can do. Yugiri says she needs to be by Lornheen. Lise is gonna help with armor, and Gozetsu was like, get some rest, we may die tomorrow. Okay. Sorbonne informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means that we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you will play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from further labors and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? Just speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen? I'm not ready for this.
You're awake. I was just,
Do this.
well, they out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Why would I need to look in on them? They're teenagers.
Another restless soul. Come, come.
Jeez, they're
Raise a
so
glass
loud.
to
They're
freedom.
asleep.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
He's drinking directly from the little decanter, not the cup.
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun, live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them. be they for joy or despair. Ah, even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
If you've no intention of sleeping, you giddy, you may as well join us.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
Oh, nice. Leveled up. Oh, gotta put that back up. Yeah. Recommended gear, still the same, okay. There he is. I trust you none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let's not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things, we depart at once. Yeah. It's like a staple animation I've done. This whole expansion has just been like slap or punch. I'll instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but it'll leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly lest we lose the element of surprise. Ugh. Goodness, sorry. Understand, I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Kozetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monzen. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Maybe at some point I'll come back for these side quests and do them, but no, not now. But I'm leveling up one of my other classes, but not today. Goodness. There you are. And now we wait. I have dreamed of this day, a chance for freedom, for liberation, for redemption, after 25 years of regret. These will contact us once the attack has begun, after which the others will carry out their allotted tasks. Our part comes last. Oh, well, truly. Oh, goodness. Oh, sorry. Like I said, it is late for me.
Understood. Wish us luck.
Alright, Lise, punch the shit out of everything.
Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Oh, yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Yeah.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this
blasted... Hmm?
Yeah, kill him.
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
Yeah, let's do this.
This is Lee's. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Yeah. Finally, stuff's happening in the plot. Hooray! Well, exciting, thrilling siege stuff that we were kind of been talking about the whole expansion.
Ah, war. To wield power to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oronir. You fear that she will put the sun in shade. Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
What are those things? What? Okay, it's like a tower thing. Okay.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
Oh, goodness. Sorry. Yeah. Let's take Doma and kick its ass.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
Is this finally going down? Oh, good.
That it should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
I have a bad feeling about this. Like I said, I played 6. I know bad things happen in Doma. I'm assuming bad things happen in this Doma too.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
That? Oh.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle.
Yeah, let's do this.
With me.
Yeah. Is that the only emote I know this expansion or something?
My
Yes,
lady,
yes,
the
ma'am.
riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my route?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owlet. By all indications, it was a success.
Procedure? What? I don't like the sound of that.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use.
Uh-oh.
Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
We got the nice happy music. It's okay, it's fine. Huh. Goodness. Yep, there goes that gate that was up there. There can be no doubt. The Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock. And do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers. Huh? Fellow adventurers? Oh, I'm guessing it's going to be a dungeon? I imagine. Not sure. Fate? That alert. I know it from somewhere else apart from the game. But now I know where they got it from. Greetings and well met, my friend. Climb aboard, climb aboard. There is not room for enough for you all. Though we may improve our odds of success, we'll divide into two parties upon arrival. One composing you and your adventurer comrades, the other Kozetsu, Yugiri, and myself. Each will enter the keep via a separate route, dispatching any Imperial forces that attempt to bar their path. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yotsuyu. Agreed? Yeah. For Doma! Well. I have not gotten that many dungeons in this compared to... Well, I guess Heaven Sword's about the same. You only really got the stuff once you... I guess it's true. It just seems like I was getting more dungeons more frequently in Aroma Born and Heavensward, but... let's see, I got a few minutes. I'm gonna go to the Golden Saucer then and just, no, let's not return there. Oh wow, God, that's so expensive right now. Here, we'll just do this though. Go to the free company I'm in, my FC house. I never use them though, but he's such a good FC leader. Just because I do not feel a single reason to pay more than 1,000 gil to travel somewhere, at least as of right now. Where's the Aetheryte? There you are. Yeah, I should make it to the Gold Saucer before 1 a.m., which is what time it almost is here. Like, legitimately. And I'll do a, I need to do my stickers, my daily, just my daily gambling on that. Because I'm trying to get the Gambler outfit. There's a little black mage right there. Groaning up there. Just don't do that. Just go and get my mini cactopot tickets. Just why not? Yeah, that was worse. Can't participate in that. I don't want to lose my spot. Maybe I'll play some Triple Triad just to waste time. No. Just play some mini games. I heard the ding. There you are. Nope. Yes, I know weak. It's fine. I'm literally just doing this just so I get my challenge log build. Nope. I think I still get some though. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Was that the... Okay. No. There we go. Let's see my minor plates. Let's hit this one. Yeah, okay, so I only have the boots and the arms. Oh, there we go. Gambling man. I'm gambling against the Crystal Tower. You can't stop me. Haha. This is the only game that I've ever been able to actually win in gambling, so... Food. Where's my food? There we go. Oh. Okay, they are not waiting for me. Okay, I guess to just leave me behind, okay. Ah, no. Can't even use that. Oh wow. Come on, guys. I've never been here before. I haven't told you. Ah. Owie. They're literally just leaving me behind. Ah, awesome, that's for sure. Yeah. Ow, oh, crap. That hurt. No, don't do that. That's mean. There we go. Yeah. Did it. I do have a feeling they're not gonna wait for me when I get to this boss. I'm sure they won't. Yeah, they didn't. The fuck?
Rip and tear!
You know... Exactly. Ruby. I'm not asking for much, but I did actually put, you know, this is my first time here, and they're like, oh, good luck. Okay. They did wait for me, okay. I take it back.
Rip and tear!
Until it is done.
Boom!
Nope.
We go together!
No. Stay here.
Die, die, die!
Oh, Owie.
Die, die, die!
Ooh. We did it! We go together. I do my victory pose. It just kind of stood there. That was nice when they told me to hope that I enjoy the rest of the Stormblood. Yeah, I did it. I beat the dungeon. That was actually kind of fun. Kind of wish I didn't feel like I was left behind, but that was fun.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person.
I might just as well have been dead.
No, don't say that. It'll be fine, I promise.
And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself, to survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat.
Not a fan of her backstory.
Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
Not chance.
Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
You just let her keep talking.
I will remember your words.
I heard a miss. Hello. Hi, hello.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Sick moves there, bud. Exactly. You know, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure Mythbusters did a thing of a samurai sword could actually, like, cut a bullet. I think that was, like, a myth they tested, and oh, is it Galzetsu there? Oh. Oh. Oh, he's fucked.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
Oh.
No! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
There is a roof on you, man. Oh. Oh.
Gosetsu! No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
this old frame cannot bear.
Dude.
Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons. Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
I don't know, but he coughed up blood. That's like anime video game thing that he's gonna die. He coughed up blood.
You never failed us.
Ian,
once.
There's a roof right above us that's about to fall. Don't monologue.
I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we built together shall be better for it too.
Ian, no, there's a roof about to fall. Stop monologuing. Stop.
Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
Well, didn't see a body. Didn't see him die. So far, there's only been 2 people who I am fairly certain are dead.
Find you in time.
Everyone else, I'm like, didn't see no body. Didn't see a body go into the ground.
Setsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Well.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
I don't know how he's gonna get out of that then. I mean, I still didn't see no body that he was dead. But still. I don't know how he's gonna get out of that. I have no idea. Let's see who's actually on right now. Oh. Amari's on. I don't think she's streaming, but she's on. I see. He was right. The day is won. The people must know. What happened there? Where's Gozetsu? Tell me it was not for nothing. Victory is ours, is it not? Then why are you all so quiet? Thank you. The occupation is ended then. The people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Kozetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Alphinote, I appreciate the hope, but he was shot, he was holding up a ceiling, there was an explosion, and he went down with the castle. I don't know how he's gonna get out of it. I'm sure he's not dead, because I didn't see no dead body, but... Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Something about drowning. I clicked past that. Oops. A word, if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I've returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And? Did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I'm sorry. There's naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Sarabon, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is one, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. You okay, Elise? I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others of the House of the Fierce to gather there. Magni and Sudi know not of what happened to the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Serini. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this strength. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Oh, is this like the... I wonder if this might be like the end of the base game and before patch content. Maybe. This kind of feels like it, would be at least. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Let's go. Go on then, sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. Those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. Okay, I'll go ahead and turn this off then again, because I'm sure it'll be probably a longer cutscene, I imagine.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
Ugh. Excuse me.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Artemis. Meow.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
You're the Lord, remember? Stand tall.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck.
Tired to miss.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking.
Ian, you might want to liven up the speeches. You're not doing too great.
And yet, we won. The
Yeah,
perseverance
did it.
to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home.
Artemis.
After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand?
Nani?
To rise up with me once more? Here and now? And begin to rebuild our homeland?
Yeah.
Lord Ian!
I'm sorry, I've played 6. I've said it before, but that's not a happy song. I know what happened at Doma.
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
Yeah, this feels like the ending of the first part. How? Where's Alpha Note? How is it though? Every time I stream this game, well, I should say the last time I streamed it, it was intentional. The first time I streamed this game, I beat A Realm Reborn. Second time I beat it was Heavensward, which that, like I said, was planned. This was a random stream of let's just turn it on and play. And it feels like every time I stream the game, I just beat the expansions, or just beat part of the game. Honored hero, you seek passage from on the right river? Yes. Well, cutscene again. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like it not. At which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. What? Very well. There are other ways in which we may celebrate by rejoining a fight for freedom in Gurabania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. We have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity for kindle flames of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You're leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battles to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes, the war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Ornin and Dothral have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wished to bid you farewell first. The Blue too must return to their homes. We will be back soon. Doma's need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken? Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark? No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with, places to be, people to rob, and so on. The captain was never one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern, I'll be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. Her waters have always been fruitful. Yeah, like I said it before, but Heavensward had great music, but this Stormblood has had so much better music, in all honesty. Thank you for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way until we meet again. Okay. Let's turn this back on. Of Artemis on stream, just kind of watching you. Yeah. And just making sure everything's still going. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay. And you are here. What remains undone? You ready to depart? Yes. To Kugane, then. Have everything good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Seki Segumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Uldan. Actually, let me see. No, it's not as good as what I have. Often I would like to return to the Ruby Bazaar post-haste. Okay. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours and your radical endeavors, I suppose. Yeah, because they look like pirates. And I have actually only been in Stormblood for a few weeks. I've been taking this expansion a little bit slower than I have with getting through A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Sword, I took my time with Heaven's Sword, and I really took it with A Realm Reborn, but I kind of slowed down even more so. Mainly because the story in this it feels a bit all over the place, and I don't know how to kind of put my words into what I mean to say. Stormblood is fine. It is. It's all right, but it seemed like this one's taking me longer to get through. Like I'm not as motivated to push through it as I was Heaven's Sword, and like I was just trying to get through Realm Reborn because I heard everything was better afterwards. So, but I was talking with again, I brought him up earlier, but one of my friends, my best friends, who has been trying to get me into the game for years. And as soon as I got to Kugane and I heard this song, I messaged him and I'm like, this is the first song in 14 that has legitimately felt like a Final Fantasy song. This felt like it was, this is Nebo Uematsu, which I know it's not. And I know different composers, they always, you know, it's hard to, you know, I know two composers can't really sound the same because they're just not. But this was like the first, like Heaven's Sword's music was excellent. It really was. It had really good music, but it didn't feel like Final Fantasy. This has been the first theme that I've heard in the game that legitimately has been like, this feels like a Final Fantasy song. Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes. Which is weird to say because Crystal Tower was basically remixes of Final Fantasy III, and that was all Nebo Uematsu. It's weird to say that. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. Well, I guess I more or less mean songs that weren't just remixes of the other ones. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Ataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasu and I sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphinaud, I assure you. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I've already charted passage for you back to Limsa Laminza. Yay! I get to go to Limsa, hooray! Just to leave port this very day, but the captain's agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded. The four of us? You mean to stay in Kugane? Yes. I gave it some thought and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you've made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. That's right, you tell him, Tataru. Must you always presume the worst? So, there you have it. I'll remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half-dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. So go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you're finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2 to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Thank you for throwing everything at me. Gosh, you caught me in between a yawn. I would have screamed, but I was yawning when you did that. How are you doing tonight? I know, I usually don't ever really stream on Saturdays, and not this late. And I just realized it's about to be almost 1 o'clock again. I forgot. Daylight savings time. Just got home from work. Nice. Hopefully work wasn't too bad for you. Or if it was, hope you're able to wind down and decompress. 13 hours. Ah, fuck, man. I don't like that. That sucks. Artemis, what are you doing? Meow. I guess, in fairness, I could keep going because it's about to be almost 1 o'clock again. First to arrive as always. Hopefully those will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Yeah, I didn't say goodbye to anyone, I just left. It's an MMO, I'll be back.
There's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Yeah, Alice, I don't remember this, in fact.
Not to speak of, I assure you.
Oh, why did you not have a text box there? That was weird.
You there! Hold that ship!
Is that Ian? It is.
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Uh-oh. What happened? Where's the dun-dun-dun?
You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
Okay. Doman's being in Eorzea now, okay.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid. And as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself? And Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends. And may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Stop doing that emote. Why did my character, like, know no other emotes in this expansion? He just does a little... that. Whatever that is. I don't know what that's called. Little punch to the open palm. Never mind, he only knows two. He knows the punch palm or the weird, like, inquisitive, like, head tilt. Those are the only two emotes I've seen. Artemis. Psst, 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 psst. Meow. Meow. Meanwhile, in the Royal Palace of Alamingo. Oh no. Not the Royal Palace.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Excuse me.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
Yes, we get it. You're very evil.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
Hey, it's been since like the beginning of the expansion.
Lucas, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Prisoner? Oh. Kryl? What?
Xenosier Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's right. Take the gunblade, which is
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
No, don't. Not the little, no, not the Lalafels. Kryl's innocent. What the hell?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
She's not a cat girl though. She's a Lalafell. Oh, let me turn this on. Cover that with the chat. We're in Limsa. We're in unsafe territory. Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamingo and defeat Xemnas once and for all. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah, at least we got this. Yep. Home is where the heart is, and Alpha Notes is in Eorzea. Here we are, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than I expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. Yeah, probably. We had a boss fight on the way here. I should be glad if we did not speak of that unpleasantness again. Ha ha ha. You have trauma from that. Haha, it's funny. But in spite of all that and more, we returned better for the experience, and more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of Imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear that what we've accomplished, and it'd sound best coming from you. Oh, jeez. Thank you. I do as you suggest. Hey, there she is. I see I am not too late. Admiral, what are you doing here? The East Aldenard Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I had tidings I thought I'd best share with you in person. From Girabania? Aye, the Alliance still holds the wall despite several Imperial counterattacks. We've been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides toward rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations with mixed results, I'm sorry to say. It was a complication arising from one such adventure which moved me to seek you out. See, there's that head tilt I was talking about. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Kryl Balderstein had been taken prisoner. Kryl? Do you know where she's being held? Did you not? But your comrades are informed at once, and I'm told Thancred is in Girabania looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Kryl taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Oh, please, just go save her. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castrum Orans. Please excuse us, Admiral. Lady Ugiri. Oh no, we just time traveled. It's 1 o'clock again. Oh no. Uh-oh. I hear people running around. Oh no, we're in Limsa. I don't like Limsa. Oh, there's so many people here. Tired of this. Meow. Where's Castrum? Well, you know, I could go to the Gold Saucer now, I think, as long as it's not one of those, like, gates that's like 2 minutes. You have like 2 minutes to join. I don't think so. I think since it's on the hour, it should be okay. When do I stop being a sprout, by the way? Cliffhanger, okay. We'll go over here and do this first. We'll rescue the baby chick, yeah. Yeah, haha, I beat you. Yeah, did it. Yeah, I'm so good. Artemis, hello. Meow. Okay, There we go. I'm almost a billion gil. Artemis, what are you doing? Are you wanting like a little bit of snack and then me lie down? Because it's kind of late. I mean, it is. I'm probably going to do just maybe a couple more quests just to make a bit more of a dent. So I thought that ending at Doma would have been like kind of a perfect cutoff for this first part of the expansion, but I guess not. There you are. You've heard the news? In broad strokes from Admiral... What happened? Kryl and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Y'shtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Why was Y'shtola wounded? I can't remember. Ironveld and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Y'shtola and the others. Did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the Skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the field. What? I'm not as strong in the Echo as... I don't know my character's name. I never had it. It's a default. Zithub is, of course, half the time it's enough to knock me off my ass. Like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So you walked in Fordola's memory. What did you see? A woman promised the world education, training, citizenship, all that and more if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order, told her to return with Kryl alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Kryl on her current whereabouts. If their order was to bring Kryl back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can cover on my own. In the meantime, it's up to you and your allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Keep them distracted, and I will find her. Very well. I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the Castrum as we speak for a meeting with General Aldem. If you hurry, you can find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. I think Zithub and I are going to go and see Canrid like he suggested. You'll all be here. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have this place unlocked yet, but maybe at some point I'll be able to fly in here. Maybe. Like, I don't want to just rush through the story of this game, but it feels like to an extent when you get to the new expansion, you need to do a bit of the story just to kind of like get to the bonus content. Or not bonus, extra. Oops, sorry about my microphone. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy. Welcome home, Lise Zithub. I'm sure you've heard about Kryl by now. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. Goodness. I have no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass, and that's good news for Kryl. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How is everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, no mistake. Aravan's been a godsend. Him and Monongo and all the other youngbloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive the port of the Flames Alamingan Brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labor camps throughout Gurabania, as well as some political prisoners from the civic city proper, believe it or not. Together with the refugees returning from Ul'dah and elsewhere, we've had no sabotage of men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way and we still have far to go. But we'll fight in every ilm, and sooner or later we'll get to Alamigo. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, it's kind of late. But listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castrum Orins. There's no point you telling me everything now when you only have to say it again when the Flame Generals benefit. You're right. I'll go ahead and tell the others that you're not far off. Where are you? Oh. So I don't know why we just didn't wait for them to get into the city, but okay. Weird, but fine. Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah! Heck yeah. What are you buzzing in my ear? Oh, goodness. Okay, Doma Castle was 67. What was the last... Okay. You've spoken with Thancred then. Good. Take heart, if anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it. Oh, wait, that was yeah. There we go. Oh man, I got a good bit of health. Yeah. Roger speaking. Oh. I think this might be the last quest I do. I'm getting a little tired, and I've been going 2.5 hours. There you are, and there is Commander Kemp, I see. I knew you were eager to speak of our next move. Oh, thank you, Scythe, for the throw something at my face. Thank you for waking me up. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. Yeah. How are you doing tonight, Scythe? Or this morning, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't know what time you're at, but for me, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Artemis, hello. Kitty, meow.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Thank you for the hydrate. It's going.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice. But the
prize it was about midnight. I couldn't sleep, and I was like, you know what?
After all these years,
I'm playing 14. Might as well just stream it, and here we are. Now, Scythe, a warning though. I'm in Stormblood right now, and I'm doing the main plot. So, I'm just letting you know you're probably getting spoilers right now.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
Goodness for that. Yeah.
We have a chance, aye. They have the last one we're ever going to get.
Okay, well, thank you for the
we've done
alert.
our best to rebuild the resistance. The Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
Okay.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned. Not least poor Mistress Kryl.
You know, Scythe, I'll even do one better, and I'll do a...
Then let us waste
do
no
a
more
good
time.
stretch with that, too.
The campaign for Alamegan liberation begins now.
Been moving much, apart from just...
Our first
That's how I've
objective
been
will be
here.
to capture Castellum Valladina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Yeah. The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castellum Valladina, the main host cannot advocate. Xenos knows this, which is why he has ordered Fordola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So he'll get to fight the Skulls again. The Butcher's not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. We have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye. Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater parts of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we to do if the Imperial smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Valladina, Commander Kemp. All I need for you to do is fly your flag from this tower. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Aye, we've convinced them Valladina is lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Then when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. Yeah, let's do this. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Stub, Lys, Aravald. I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alisale and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to Rogger's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed. Stop with that emote! I've done it so many damn times in this, I don't even like it anymore. It's like, good job, you're the Warrior of Light. Yeah. Exactly, that's like that. Oh. Haven't been to Rogger's Reach in a while, though. What did you talk to? Oh, you're over here. Actually, it is after 1 o'clock in the morning. I am getting very tired. I have been going over 2.5 hours. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go and raid out. I'm very tired. I should turn the game off. I'm gonna go and turn the game off, so I'm not even like tempted to keep playing after this. Okay, night Diggy, whatever. No idea what that's like. Yeah, exactly. Can't relate to staying up all night playing video games. Haha, I know. I did start it. Let's see who we're gonna raid out to. I only got 3 people going right now. You know, we'll go and raid out to them. We're gonna raid out to Spicy Meat Brawl. They are doing, they're doing a 25-hour charity stream for several different, I think they're doing for a couple different charities. They're playing Hades right now, I think. Let me see what they're doing. I know they still have like 13 or 14 more hours left on the stream, so I know they're not stopping anytime soon. Let's see, they're doing for a charity called Extra Life. Yeah, there we go, Extra Life. And donating to a trans lifeline, which I'm not that familiar with either of those. It sounds like it is, how they described it, it's, I think, like charities that are really meant to help, like, you know, LGBT youths and like trans people, just, you know, basically also try to like get policing out of that kind of service, because, like, you know, you kind of just need their, I'm not really sure, they'll be able to definitely tell you, but they're doing a charity stream. It's all for good stuff, and they're just kind of a really nice person. I know Meg raided out to them earlier today, and we'll go ahead and just spam the we'll pay it forward to them. So you guys have a good night. I might stream again tomorrow afternoon, not sure. I will stream if I do, though. I'll definitely post in like servers and stuff if I am, though. You guys have a good night. Oh, sorry, before I go, thank you to Jen Rose for the resub, and thank you for following Zai Achillian. Anyways, okay, bye. Thank you guys. Have a good night.